In C or C++, runtime errors often are equated to undefined behaviors. But what if I told you that actually runtime errors can cover more than that? They can cover also undesirable behavior as well. You read the C or the C++ standard, and then there are some operations like an integer division by 0 that is undefined. You don't know what's going to happen next. Obviously, that's a runtime error. You don't want to see this happen ever. There's no good reason why you would want to include that in your code. But take, for example, an overflow on a float. It's not undefined. The standard says exactly what is going to happen. Your float is going to become positive infinity, right? It's expected. Doesn't mean it's not a runtime error. If your program doesn't know what to do with a positive infinity, what happens next? Maybe that the functionality is going to be faulty. Maybe that your program is not going to do what it's expected to do because you never covered that corner case. Float absorption can also be an example of a runtime error that is actually not undefined, but it's certainly undesirable. Maybe you have a huge number, you add a little bit into it, and then that number doesn't budge because the new number cannot be expressed, cannot be represented in your chosen floating point a variable. If that is the case, then you want to be able to detect that this actually can happen. It can be detected with formal methods. You don't want your tool to actually say by default that this is an error for sure, but you do want to have an option that actually empowers you to detect these things. And well, TrustInSoft Analyzer does this. And yes, it's optional.